That intro was so long, my show's over. Hey, thanks for coming out, everybody. Man, how's everybody doing tonight? Can you see me? Or do we need a little bit of lights?
A bit.
Lights. Okay, maybe just a little bit of lights there. Excellent. Well, I'm very pleased and honored to be invited out to your to District 64's fall conference. And I tell you, you guys are truly amazing. You guys love to talk. Yeah, it's almost my bedtime. But anyway, I'm very excited to be here. And even though I'm not a member of Toastmasters, I've been escaping from things since I was a teenager. And when I was a teenager, a very old magician in Winnipeg said, "Go to Toastmasters, it'll help you." And I did. I went to Toastmasters for about 6-9 months. Yeah, and it helped me as a young person. So it's a very beneficial thing, and something that helped me in my career. Now, when you're in China and you're speaking, it's not quite the same, but hopefully everybody can understand me tonight. But anyway, as you see in the video, I've had to escape my fears my entire life, and people always ask me, are you afraid when you're hanging by your toes 726 feet over the Hoover Dam in Las Vegas? Or are you afraid when you get chained up and thrown out of an airplane at 13,000 feet? Or are you afraid if you're buried alive for 2 days, under 6.5 tons of dirt, or buried alive in concrete, or locked in a coffin thrown in the ocean with sharks? And it's not because I'm absent of fear, it's because I've had to spend my whole life overcoming fear. Because we're all afraid of something, right? Is there anybody here that doesn't have fear? Wow. Everybody here is not afraid. Or you do have afraid? Anybody here not afraid? No, okay, great. Sorry, you answered it correctly. Recently, and somebody might have talked about this in their speeches, but the Washington Post recently did a study on people's fears and what people were afraid of. And as you know, the Washington Post would never be wrong on any poll or survey. But they went through people's fears in life. And do you know what their number one fear was that people had?
Public speaking.
Public speaking, exactly. You probably read it. So I'm sure you guys have already conquered that, or maybe that's why you joined Toastmasters. But I'm going to try and show you a few of my fears here this evening. But just to kind of get started, I'd like to try something and get warmed up and get my blood flowing. And what I need is I need 2 really strong people to help me out. Now I could use 2 men or 2 women, or 2 women or 2 men, or
Nathan.
2 people that I'm not allowed. What I need is 2 fairly strong people.
Nathan.
What's that?
Nathan.
Okay, here we go. We got volunteer number 1. Please give him a great big round of applause. Next around to the stage. And you're grabbing. Okay, there we go. We got our 2. Excellent. And they talk faster than they walk. Excellent. Sorry. I'll get one of you to stand over there. Excellent, good. And your name is? Nathan, please me. I did not make this disappear. Okay? Just so we set the record straight. But wow, that's a very pretty medal. Is that from tonight, or?
It is, yeah.
Well, congratulations. And what is it for?
Distinguished Toastmaster.
Distinguished. Excellent. You are very distinguished. And you look very strong. You were a lot smaller over there. Yeah. And Mike, hey, how are you? Good. Excellent. Mike was helping us out, but we didn't plan anything, did we? No, absolutely. Excellent. So, sorry, you're Nathan and Mike. Excellent. You guys obviously know each other. You can shake hands. Good, you can shake hands, yeah. When the bell rings, you can come out wrestling. Mike is afraid of Nathan. Yeah. But see, now I'm going to teach you how to overcome that fear, right? Yeah. Well, what I have here, Mike and Nathan, is a piece of rope. what I'd like you to do, Mike, is just take and grab it in. Okay, you chose the short end. Nathan, you grabbed the long end. And what I would like you to do is just kind of take a pull on that rope and make sure that it is, in fact, a piece of rope. Make sure that it doesn't stretch, come apart, or anything, that it is just rope. Go ahead, pull hard. Go ahead, pull really hard. Go ahead, like a tug of war. Like, the winner gets a brand new car tonight. Oh yeah, now you try. Oh, it was just a little car anyway. But anyway, you're satisfied that in fact the rope was real. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get just a little bit more comfortable here before I try and get it. Thank you, Mike. Oh, hopefully I don't have to get out of anything tonight.
That hard to get up.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you two fine gentlemen to tie me up to safety. But before I do that, a lot of people think that as an escape artist that maybe I can dislocate my shoulders or that my bones are soft. Mike, just take and squeeze my wrist, make sure that's my hand. Yeah, good. And make sure it's nice and solid. That's not too good. All right. I thought you just wanted to hold my hand for a while there. All right, Nathan, go ahead, check my wrist. Good. See, he's not as tough as he looks. That was like too little quicker. All right, go ahead, check my shoulder there. Nathan.
What am I supposed to check your shoulder?
Just make sure it's not squishy. You guys are making me nervous. Mike, check the shoulder there.
Yes, sir.
Good, all right. I bet you give a great massage, too. Hey, Mike gives a great massage after the show. So anyway, we've established that my bones are fairly solid. The only soft bone I have in my body is this one here, because it's usually the one I land on when I'm hanging upside down. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you two fine gentlemen to tie me up to safety. But what I figured, because it's such a special occasion with the fall conference and all, I get you to tie me up like maybe like a pig or something, right? Have you ever tied up a pig before, Mike?
No, I haven't.
It's Saturday night. Come on, right, Nathan?
No.
You have.
I have not.
You have not tied up. Not in front of people, anyway. Okay, all right, good, all right. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a seat here. And the first thing we have to do is tie up my legs so that I don't run away. And that's not my legs.
Get that about here.
Make sure you got the same length. Very good. Grab that. Nathan, grab that. And take a pull that as tight as you possibly can. Pull really tight. Oh, yeah. Now you pull. When it was for the car, you won't pull. But now it's for my pain, you pull. All right, go ahead. But do pull that as tight as you can. Yeah. Go ahead, put all your weight into it. Yeah. Okay, we'll just try and keep my feet on the ground here if we can. Excellent. All right. That's nice and tight. Yeah. Yes. All right. I'm going to take and put my hands on top of the notch, bring the rope up and over. Now I'll run one end through the other and tie the knot there on my wrist. Just like you tied your shoes this morning. There you go. If you did tie your own shoes this morning. No, pull hard before you tie another one. Pull really hard. Pull. That's it. Ow.
It was him.
Yeah. All right. Now Nathan, put your thumb on top there. Thank you, Nathan. What do you work with orders like that? You must work for the government. Where do you work, Mike? Oh, wow. I'm sure it's very successful. All right, Nathan, go ahead. Put your thumb on top of that knot. All right. And bring your rope up and over. Tie another knot in there. Very good. Just make sure he takes his thumb out, Mike. All right. And again, pull tight. Yeah. Oh. Put me off the chair. Good. All right. Now take and put a couple more knots in there just for the fun of it. Excellent. What's your company, Mike? Sorry, transport? What?
And logistics.
Transport and logistics. Oh, so you're tying freight all the time.
Sure.
Fine, you can't count that. I said a couple. That's like 4 or 5. But, oh, who cares when you're billing customers, right? So anyway, Nathan, that's nice and tight. You can see my hands are turning a realistic shade of purple. That's not an illusion, but very, very real. All No, good. Now, just before we, Nathan, do you have a second-hand watch? Mike, you got a watch? You own your own company and you can't afford a watch? Well, here, oh, look at this. This nice gentleman's going to give you his watch. Excellent, good. Do you have a wallet that Mike can borrow too? Use your car, your health good car. Okay, Mike, well, I don't need to see it. You're going to be our official timekeeper, Mike. All right? And so you're going to announce the time to everybody about every 10 or 15 seconds. But before I try and escape, Nathan, how long do you think it took you to time me up? Approximately.
The total time
About a minute? What the heck do you do for a living? Hope it's not an accountant. Let me guess, you own your own business too?
including your talking time?
Yeah. I know. What do you figure, Mike? How long did it take to time you up? 5 minutes, yeah, probably in there. So maybe somewhere in between. We'll say about 2 or 3 minutes. You know what? Tonight's special. We'll say 2 minutes. All right, we'll say 2. I know it was longer than that, but like you said, I talked, but I'm just trying to fit in. So you notice on the back of my, before I try and escape, the difficulty in this escape is that there's no way I could use my toes to untie the knots. There's no way I could even use my own fingers. The only way for me to escape is if I use my teeth to untie the knots like this. But Nathan, your job is not to let me use my teeth to untie the knots. Oh yeah, now you're excited. Now he's excited. Wow. Okay, yeah. Nathan, you notice on the back of the chair that I have my jacket. Please grab my jacket and just kind of go through the pockets and make sure there's no knives or scissors or anything within there to help me escape. And Mike, like I said, you're going to be our official timekeeper with that new watch you were just given. It fit perfect. Excellent. Get too bad it didn't come with a wallet, but I tried for you. Anyway, you're going to be our official timekeeper, so if you can announce a time to everybody about every 10 or 15 seconds. And if I'm not out within a minute and 50 seconds, give a big countdown, 10, 9, 8, 1. If I'm out in 2 minutes, go 2 minutes. If I'm out in 3 minutes, go 3 minutes. If I'm not out within 1 hour, go 1 hour. But please don't start until I say go, because I will need every possible second that I can to escape. Nathan, you check the jacket. There's nothing in there to help me escape. No? Excellent. Okay, so please place the jacket over my knots so that I can't use my teeth there and tie it up. Okay, yeah, sir, yeah, keep that there. Now, Mike, what's going to happen is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. No, I haven't. Hey, maybe you should keep an eye on the bar out there. Watch you. So give the jacket there back to Nathan. You watch the watch.
I am.
Good. All right. You get ready with the watch.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Place the jacket in my knots. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Really good. So, Mike, what's going to happen? I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, in a loud and clear voice. You take and tell everybody how long it's taking me to get out. But please don't start until I say go.
It's already out.
Nathan, come over here. Please check my knots. Make sure they're nice and tight. My knots, yeah, good. Knots. All right, nice and tight. There's no way to escape.
No way possible.
Thank you for your support, distinguished Toastmaster. Okay, all right. Mike, are you ready with the watch?
I am.
Nathan, are you ready with the jacket?
Sure.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Yeah. All right, place the jacket over the knots. On the count of 3, start the clock. Ready? 1, 2, 3, start the clock. Go! Quickly, Mike, start the clock. Hurry up! 3 seconds. You sound like my first ex-wife. Wow. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's give Mike here a great big round of applause. Thank you very much. A great big round of applause to my volunteers here today. Wow. Actually, they did a really good job. If anybody needs a babysitter, please feel free to give Mike and Nathan a round of applause. But, wow. Actually, they did a good job. I don't know, can you see that? Wow, Actually,